Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wicked Reading. Today I will be reading SCP-3070, Highly Unusual Attempts at Solar Conquest. Object Class, Euclid. SCP-3070 is a phenomenon affecting minor planets orbiting the Sun that have been categorized by the International Astronomical Union's Minor Planets Center, primarily those designated with a number and a name. The phenomenon causes objects designated SCP-3070-Alpha related to the minor planets IAU designation to manifest either in orbit or on the surface of the body. This manifestation has never been directly observed. Instances of -alpha display various anomalous properties while on or orbiting the minor planets. These properties cease after relocation. Currently, 437 minor planets have been affected by SCP-3070. No minor planets have been affected twice. Addendum 1. Notable incidents. Minor planet 262419, Suzaka. 3070-Alpha, discovery date 15th of September 2013. Description: 1 to 1000 scale limestone models of all buildings present in Suzaka, Japan, were orbiting the asteroid in a single ring formation. Minor planet 1981 Midas. 3070-Alpha, discovery date 29th of October 2013. Description: 288 golden conical pillars, 91 centimeters long and 23 millimeters wide at the base, were embedded on the asteroid's surface, forming 4 concentric dodecagons. Minor planet 399979, Lu Seaman. 3070-Alpha, discovery date 10th of July 2013. Description: 3 bronze cylinders, 14 meters long and 19 centimeters wide, displaying the logo of General Electrics on each end, were embedded on the minor planet's surface. Minor planet 124-192, Molotai. 3070-Alpha, discovery date 17th of May 2014. Description: a 1 to 50 scale replica of the Molotai astronomical observatory made of the same materials as the asteroid was following a rapidly changing elliptical orbit around the body. The SCP-3070-Alpha instance collided with 124-192 Molotai and was destroyed as recovery efforts began. Minor planet 495-827. 3070-Alpha, discovery date 4th of December 2016. Description: 168 renditions of the number 495-827 were inscribed on the astronomical body's surface, written in differing fonts and sizes. Minor planet 882 Svetlana. 3070-Alpha, discovery date 9th of December 2016. Description: 6 100-meter tall and 2-meter wide pillars of deceased Carcinoxscorpius rotundicauda were connected to the asteroid. The legs of each cadaver were fused to those of the bodies around it. Note: no explanation of 882 Svetlana's name is known. Minor planet 54439 Topeka. 3070-Alpha, discovery date 12th of December 2016. Description: 233,870 tendrils of assorted eye tissue, each of differing length, maximum of 24 meters, extended from asteroid. Genetic tests of a sample of the tendrils suggest that each one correlated to a resident of Topeka, Kansas during the time of the 2010 United States Census. All tendrils dissolved on the 17th of December 2016. Minor planet 672 Astarte. 3070-Alpha, discovery date 21st of December 2016. Description: 12 rings of a fluid composed of human egg cells, liquid carbon dioxide, and Panthera leo Bleienbergi blood were orbiting the minor planet. The fluids froze and dispersed after 2 days. Genetic analysis of the blood revealed the presence of chemicals similar to DNA, possessing 6 base pairs and 3 strands. The function of the chemicals, temporarily designated Charlie-3070, is unknown. Minor planet, 1996 Adams. 3070-alpha discovery date, 1st of December 2017. Description: 12 cadavers resembling John Couch Adams at the time of his death were found connected to the minor planet by 3-meter-long umbilical cords. Each was found wearing attire typical of the late 1800s. The cadavers and cords experienced the symptoms of space exposure when cut. Minor planet, 1991 Darwin. 3070-alpha discovery date, 11th of January 2018. Description: 24 Chelonoidis nigra abingdoni were observed to be alive and actively moving across the surface of the asteroid. Relocation resulted in death. Surgery performed on the cadavers revealed that each lacked internal organs and skeletal structure, and instead had a severed head resembling either Charles Darwin or George Darwin within the body, connected to the limbs and neck via bundles of nerve tissue extending from the neck. Charlie 3070 was found within cadaver cells, having replaced all DNA. Addendum 2. SCP-3070-1. On the 10th of January 2018, janitorial staff working at the IAU headquarters in Paris, France, discovered an anomaly designated -1, embedded in the walls of the building. -1 is a combination of metal tubes, some composed of exoplanetary metals, assorted human tissues from varying body parts, cybernetic organs, and devices resembling television antennae. Analysis of tissues found large quantities of Charlie 3070, which have been observed to act as a DNA analog and human DNA, matching all IAU members. Several of -1's tubes are attached to a 2018 MacBook Pro laptop, which is partially connected to a column of white matter and cardiac muscle. The laptop is powered on at all times and has full internet and IAU database access. On multiple occasions prior to the discovery of a new -alpha instance, text will appear on the laptop screen for varying periods of time. Below is a transcript of text displayed on the 12th of January 2018. Adapt 8916100448256 expand clasp 46656 control SO CPU 99.7% memory 0.5 yottabyte 4 disk 100% 78 zettabytes clasp void flats clasp SO starfield conroll expand LW 100% JLZ 100% 12 USM conroll expense clasp univer expand adapt 646464 clasp stars adapt network 0% 0.1 megabytes per second. As -1 extends through a majority of the building, the anomaly cannot be relocated without potential structural damage. Undercover agents have been assigned to monitor the anomaly and minimize civilian exposure to it. Full containment procedures are in development. Research by the Exobiology Department is underway. Addendum 3. Additional incidents. Additional records on SCP-3070 incidents are available in Event Log 3070 She-12 Echo. Footnotes. 1. Astronomical objects orbiting a star that cannot be classified as a planet or comet. This includes dwarf planets, asteroids, and Trojans, centaurs, Kuiper Bell objects, and other trans-Neptunian objects. 2. This may even occur in scenarios where the minor planet lacks a strong enough gravitational field to allow orbits to form around it. 3. The mangrove horseshoe crab. 4. The southwest African lion. 5. A deceased British mathematician and astronomer. 6. An extinct species of Galapagos tortoise. Event log 3070, She 12 Echo. This file contains additional records of SCP-3070 occurrences. The following formatting is used for each incident. Minor planet, designation, name. 3070-Alpha discovery date, day, month, 2000. Description: details on the -alpha instances at the minor planet. Note: optional information pertaining to the incident. Information on minor planets recorded by the International Astronomical Union can be found in Public Resource W-830-1346. Minor planet 22222 Hodios. 3070-Alpha discovery date 28th of August 2000. Description: 12 5-meter-tall statues resembling Richard Westmacott's statue Achilles was found attached to the asteroid. Each statue and its base was constructed from the same material as the asteroid. The phrase, "Kill Trojan," written in ancient Greek, replaced each sentence on the bases. Minor planet 146-269. 3070-Alpha discovery date 10th of September 2000. Description: minor planets identical to 146-269 orbited it at varying inclinations and heights, all at a speed of 120 kilometers a second. The -alpha instances disintegrated 1 hour after discovery. Minor planet 1 Ceres. 3070-Alpha discovery date 7th of October 2000. Description: 100 spherical masses, radiuses of 1.3 meters, of assorted human facial tissues, orbited the dwarf planet at a height of 102 kilometers, with a 3.2 meter distance between each one. Each mass had a smiling face resembling that of Giuseppe Piazzi on one side. Minor planet 19019 Sunflower. 3070-Alpha discovery date 20th of August 2000. Description: surface of asteroid became covered in a substance of similar consistency to that of oil paint. Substance coalesced into three-dimensional structures resembling sunflowers, but with miniature reflector telescopes in place of seeds. Minor planet 29514 Karatsu. 3070-Alpha discovery date 7th of July 2000. Description: a settlement of approximately 5,000 SCP-2511-Alpha instances is sighted in orbit of the minor planet. SCP-2511-Alpha instances sighted on 29514 Karatsu appear to be alive and seemingly require no apparatus to survive in a vacuum environment. Each instance appears to have a tumorous growth on a limb, which resembles growths found on -1. Note: inspection of the Matsura River in Karatsu City, Saga Prefecture, Japan, indicates the disappearance of all SCP-2511-Alpha instances in the river. No cause identified. In order to acquire an SCP-2511-Alpha instance who reside in orbit of 29514 Karatsu, population control of SCP-2511-Alpha instances is currently under consideration. Minor Planet 232 Russia. 3070-Alpha discovery date 4th of October 2000. Description: a partially constructed structure resembling the fractional orbital bombardment weapon is sighted in orbit of the minor planet. Composition appears to be ice. Note: activation of SCP-2617 manifests an instance of SCP-2617-Charlie in 232 Russia. Minor Planet 2001 Einstein. 3070-Alpha discovery date 5th of March 2000. Description: a steel bust, 1.2 meters tall, of Albert Einstein, depicted with protruding tongue, manifested on the asteroid's surface. Microwave emissions, 251 megahertz, are intermittently released from the cranial region, which appear to be transmissions encoded in octal. Note: monitoring of emissions over a month period has yielded a text fragment. Could get some wind for the sailboat. These are... monitoring is continuing. Minor Planet 3552 Don Quixote. 3070-Alpha discovery date 15th of April 2000. Description: towers of damaged automobiles, approximately 30 meters tall, were found at irregular points on the surface. A group of cybernetic humanoid entities, each wearing armor resembling medieval jousting suits, were slowly deconstructing the towers and using gathered materials to construct non-functioning automobiles. Note: the Alpha instances are believed to have a connection to Donald K. Cervantes, an owner of a scrap metal business specializing in cars in Portland, Maine. Interrogation with Cervantes has revealed no relation to SCP-3070 or other known anomalies, though he has several relatives working in the IAU. Minor Planet 1029 La Plata. 3070-Alpha discovery date 27th of September 2000. Description: two structures resembling the flag of Argentina, composed of pure silver, appeared on opposite poles of the asteroid. Minor Planet 4942 Monroe. 3070-Alpha discovery date 17th of October 2000. Description: the asteroid assumed a nearly spherical shape and appeared to transmute into solid diamond. Several hats, predominantly black or white, appeared on the surface. Note: this is the first SCP-3070 occurrence that has fully transformed an asteroid's composition and shape. Minor Planet 42042. 3070-Alpha discovery date 4th of February 2000. Description: the corpse of an adult Physeter macrocephalus was sighted on the surface of the planetoid. Injuries consistent with high-altitude impact. Note: upon closer observation, several earthenware fragments and a small amount of soil were found near the corpse, alongside a dead plant resembling Petunia X. atkinsiana. Minor Planet 314612. 3070-Alpha discovery date 11th of November 2000. Description: the asteroid possesses a visual appearance resembling heavily compressed JPEG image files, with changes in the compression artifacts occurring based on the angle it is viewed at. Studies of the surface show that the topography is unchanged and that the compression is non-corporeal. An investigation to determine if this is a cognitohazardous phenomena is underway. Note: the Google Chromium browser on the SCP-3070-1's 2018 MacBook Pro was seen to be open with multiple tabs showing SCP-2721's Liars Tumblr blog. Minor Planet 15907 Robot. 3070-Alpha discovery date 1st of June 2000. Description: a row of 4 crudely constructed humanoid mechanisms standing and manipulating what appear to be keyboard musical instruments. Note: each figure is connected by cable to an underground chamber. Readings suggest the chamber is an electricity production facility. Minor Planet 90377 Sedna. 3070-Alpha discovery date 6th of May 2000. Description: a 473-kilometer object rose from the surface of 90377 Sedna. The object resembled a standard phonograph and began making spastic movement upon surfacing entirely. Note: on the 7th of May 2000, the object emitted a blue light before disappearing instantaneously. A radio transmission was later received. It read, "Thanks for the lift. Calamity will be coming soon. Cover your asses." During this time, text on Dash 1's 2018 MacBook Pro displayed the following text: 217-678-2336. Welcome. 298-5984. Expands Edna. Initiate. After this, the normal text displayed prior to a Dash Alpha discovery was shown on the device. 24 biomechanical structures resembling M198 howitzers, combined with Monodon Monoceros cadavers, were observed on the surface of the dwarf planet an hour later. Minor Planet 2807 Karl Marx. 3070-Alpha discovery date 5th of May 2000. Description: a gradually expanding structure resembling the inside of a reading library, currently 12 by 8 by 10 kilometers, comprising shelves, stairways, and study tables. Upwards of 1,000 figures dressed in overalls continually consult the books, while handwriting new ones, which upon completion are added to the shelves. Note: new storage space, writing materials, etc. are added as needed, expanding the structure by an estimated 1 meter per Earth year. C. 29-829 Engels. Minor Planet 29-829 Engels. 3070-Alpha discovery date 5th of August 2000. Description: a 19th century style factory of varying layout, but always with 3 continuously smoking chimneys. Note that the asteroid has no atmosphere, nor easily combustible material. Products include sheets of paper, quill pens, pots of ink, ladders, and wooden shelving in kit form. These dematerialize at irregular intervals. Minor Planet 26858 Mr. Rogers. 3070-Alpha discovery date 20th of April 2000. Description: approximately 300 PCC trolley cars, resembling those used by the Pittsburgh Railways during the 1940s, were orbiting the planet. Each car was wearing a large red cardigan sweater. Members of OTF She-12 reported hearing bells during retrieval. Minor Planet 75067 Vernalis. 3070-Alpha discovery date 9th of September 2000. Description: a 97-meter sized pair of conga drums constructed from both chitin and human tooth enamel began orbit around the asteroid. At the same time, a 60-meter-sized live specimen of Leocarcinus vernalis manifested on the conga drums and attempted to play them. Note: upon retrieval by OTF She-12, the Leocarcinus vernalis specimen dematerialized and was not present on either the asteroid or the conga drums. Minor Planet 131-288. 3070-Alpha discovery date 23rd of May 2000. Description: a ring system manifested 12 meters from the middle of the asteroid with a width of 1 kilometer. The ring was primarily composed with water ice, with amounts of keratin, chitin, enamel, human ectodermal tissue, and human heart cells present. Compounds similar to those present in the ring system of J1407b were also present. Note: 1 hour after initial discovery, the ring spontaneously dispersed. Minor Planet 3834 Zappa Frank. 3070-Alpha discovery date 3rd of June 2000. Description: entire surface covered in yellowish ice for over 600 days. Note: budget allocation for sample retrieval was refused. Footnotes: 1. An Italian priest and astronomer that discovered Ceres. 2. The base 8 number system. 3. Sperm whale. 4. The observation was made using experimental technology, originally used in the Peregrine 9 expedition. 5. Narwhal. 6. Gray swimming crab. Special containment procedures. Foundation assets within the International Astronomical Union and its Minor Planet Center are to monitor name choices for newly discovered minor planets. Changes to the names of any minor planet require Level 4 authorization. Foundation orbital task forces and satellites will routinely monitor cataloged minor planets, though the existence of approximately 460,000 such objects prevents full monitoring. All SCP-3070-Alpha that manifest are to be retrieved by Orbital Task Force She-12, Little Princess. Following analysis, objects may either be stored at Heliocentric Area 16 or destroyed following Level 4 personnel review.